I remember the first time I got into a foot chase in my pumps and I lost every piece of equipment as I ran, my sunglasses, my notebook, my flashlight, everything but my gun, but it was flapping mildly at my side. And
well, somebody was not thinking about this.
No, they weren't thinking about it at all. They would, and I asked the clothier who supplied our uniforms, could you please put pockets in our pants? No, we don't put hip pockets in ladies' pants. Plus, I think they used a stewardess, an airline stewardess type of a hat. We were very visible with the skirts, the pumps, and those hats. Given an allowance, and we had to buy our own shoes. Well, try and find shoes that made sense. It was very difficult, and everybody had different shoes, and a lot of us, because we started out with skirts, well, you wear pumps with skirts, right? Women's uniforms are now exactly the same as the men. They have cargo pants with pockets everywhere. They have the same kinds of gun, the same kind of gun belt. The uniform is completely functional now. It's very, it's a utility belt that you've got on, and you've got all your equipment is strapped close to your waist. It doesn't flap around when you run. The cargo pants are loose, but there's lots of pockets. You wear, and the boots. Women wear boots now, the same as the guys do. Well, a lot of women joined the department in the mid-70s.
Right.
Again, not because they wanted us so much, it's because they needed us. They had a big increase, and the only way they could fill the mandate was to bring in women. But they still stopped hiring women so they could study us, and I think they were probably a little surprised to learn that the study showed that we were as effective as men, and the big hindering thing was actually the men's attitudes. It wasn't our abilities, it was the attitude of the men. A quarter of the department is women now. I mean, that's huge, and it's way more than when I started. I mean, it was 4% when I started, now it's 24%. And when you've only got 4% of the department's women, everywhere the women are, they're by themselves. There's one woman on a squad, there's one woman in this, and so they're alone. But now, I can remember when I was a sergeant and we attended a call, and for the first time, we all noted it, all the responding officers were women.